They left in the middle of a cold night in 1984, but the Colts are back, and we're underway in Baltimore. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
They go to the ground again with Taylor.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Indianapolis.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
This one completes Alec Pierce.
20, 10, touchdown Indianapolis.
Alec Pierce,
64 yards.
and the Colts are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Next to score, Colts 7, Ravens nothing.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Shaquille Leonard in there to blow that play up.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
Steps away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Another run here with Dobbins. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. That's taken in by Duvernay. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on. And
that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. He sets to fire deep. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
Scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Ryan. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. bring this one inside the 35.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he'll go down at the 28.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run once more with Taylor.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Ryan going to fire this out wide. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he returns this to the 22.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now it's Jackson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll drop to throw.
That would complete to Prochet.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
That's into the hands of Prochet.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards that time. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Dobbins trying the left side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Ryan. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 36, Ryan. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Taylor.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Jackson.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better fire drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
One last shot for Ryan. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired running out like 100.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cleveland Browns. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from Cleveland. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Taylor to start the drive.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He was brought down by Denzel Ward. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 32-yard line.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Now Ryan on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Now Ryan. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT.
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Watson rolling to his left.
The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Faking the give. Now Watson out to his left. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
They'll run with Chubb. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Kareem Hunt
From 4 yards out.
And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now Cade York for the extra point.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Over the middle, into the hands of Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. From the 45 on 2nd down, Ryan. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Ryan. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to Taylor. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And some room to work. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Cox, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson swings this out for Hunt. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. In motion is Grant.
44, Mike, 44. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. 44 is the Mike.
Watson off play action. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. And Chubb will try the middle here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And again, it's Chubb. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Watson. Flush to his right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 32-yard line. Watson now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson on the move to his left. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And this time he is in. Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This one taken just inside the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jakeem Grant, 77 yards. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On 2nd and inches, Ryan. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. He's at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Moss on the give up the middle. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here's Ryan to throw.
Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll run here with Moss.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
They'll let Taylor try and run.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Slot man moves right. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around with the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to throw, Watson. Flushed out right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Rodney McLeod showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 44, Mike.
Here we go on fourth. Watson. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, Browns. Jakeem Grant with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. So these two teams matching each other.
Ain't no fucking way. How? Nigga, 180.
To come.
And it's a heck of a way to play, isn't it?
How?
Because you continue to keep
On the left.
keep scoring, but sure would like your defense.
5 pounds. Carry a linebacker. Get the fuck out of here now. God damn. Come on, man. How? Come on, man. This is bullshit, man. Come on with that bullshit, man. God damn. Get the fuck out of here, man. Damn, I see if Cooper or somebody, the nigga Grant 125 pounds. How? His back is turned. The nigga tackled his back turned and y'all let him do that. Come on, man. Damn. That's why I don't mess with the Madden bullshit. Come on, man. God damn. Can't believe this. Some bullshit, man. Hype these boys up, ain't shit, man. Look at this dumbass shit. Bounce off every goddamn thing. Bunch of bullshit. It's bullshit, man. Pissing me the fuck off now. Look at this throw. How you throwing to the outside like that? Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, you throwing to the outside and you throw the ball like that? Really? Some bullshit.
You're the boss. We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. From the 36, Ryan. That's going to be caught by Ali Cox.
Bullshit, man. Come on, game. Cheat me, man. Beat me, don't cheat me. God damn.
Here's Ryan. Throwing over, and it's Taylor.
Hey.
Route that completes it. So from the 36
Bullshit,
now,
huh?
first and 10.
Pissed the fuck off now.
from the gun, it's Taylor. And they'll get 8
Damn.
of this before being stopped at the 28.
Cheat the dog
Down
shit
under
out.
2 minutes to go in this football game. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Come on, it's a touchdown.
Now Ryan.
Oh my God, y'all let me play man like that? Really?
Get away with that. No, they won't. Here comes a flag.
Go
So
to the
now it's
sideline
third
on this
and
bum
long.
ass
They also
nigga.
lose it down on the grounding call.
Doing too fucking much now, nigga.
Goes in motion left. Here's Ryan.
Really?
This is intercepted. And
Fuck
that
out of
should do it.
here, man.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to take over.
Done with
here
this
at their own
bullshit, though.
22.
I go back to wrestling, man. They gonna ride me like that? Come on with the bullshit, man. I go back to wrestling, man. Bullshit, man. Bullshit.